Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an early Eternal Baron gave me something to play towards in the late game, especially on Ghost deck with easy access to Ankhs to get additional copies of the Baron. Enjoy the video. Give me some 8s. Horrendous draw? Well, we've got a straight at least. Sure. Huge? Should be fine, yeah. It would be nice to have some point scoring. I think I have to roll once here. We got point scoring, I guess. I know we have the, well, if we do a flush there, but this has the 8, so we obviously play that. So that we can get disappointed. Immolate me? Huge.
Well met.
Lesser stake, thank you for the 3 months. Surely one of these will pay out, right? Nope. We lost a lot of hearts in that. Let's grab the jack. C-dubs. I need to not mess around too much. I just need to survive here still. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. It almost mattered. Gross. We'll go ahead and take the voucher here. There we go. 5 hands left. Probably want both of these. Okay, there's the... Could just look for more 8s. No money? Okay. That's better. Needle is kind of concerning. It's not bad. Don't have chips though. Okay. Oh! Alright. This seems fun. Wait. Can't believe you've done this. No 8s? Unlucky. Kings, what are we up against? The needle, that's right. My god. Tornid, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the congrats and thank you for voting. Purple? The strength away? The Vagabussi? We can't do that into the needle. We're looking for kings to discard here. Did I discard a 6 there? Don't tell me if I did. I want the money. I don't think I discarded the 6. I don't think the 8-ball does anything. That's great going into the needle. I don't know, sure. Hit me. Guess we're doing clubs now. Okay, no 6 cents value here. Eight ball is trolling. Money? Beautiful. I don't know what I'm building towards here. Guess we'll figure it out as we go.
Well met.
Once we get out of these disgusting 6s. That looks familiar. Definitely meant to do that. Oh, we got more clubs. Summer, thank you for the 7 months. Death and Fool. After we club everything. Then we go here. And here. That's kind of nice. More levels in Jupiter. Maybe we're just doing clubs for now. Let's look for the 6. Do I have any more? I have 2 more. Unfortunate. I don't think I want this. I think there is something better in my Fool. Fives. We can do this, right? I can fix this. Go high card now. Or not. I don't really have a great king to work towards for the cryptid. Should have been more patient. Or if we just make more 8s for now. So that they can do nothing with the 8-ball. Perfect. Just take a king. You, oh my god, yes. Now I want the cryptid back. Unsuspecting. Thank you for the super chat. I sure hope you don't find a trim to make the Eternal Baron useless. That'd be bad. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, you... maybe we care about a blackboard. Do I care about this? Probably not long enough to hold it. Very nice. Gayanes, thank you for the thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Probably way too early for Necto right now when my deck is atrocious. Get off my plane. More clubs. More money. Another purple? I think we can take that. We need to make more kings somehow, right? More purple. We only have one more 6, right? Okay. Holy. Should have been more patient there. No 6. Game loves giving me this moon.
Well met.
Peppered, thank you for the 4 months. I mean, that's basically like giving me another moon. Alright, probably time to get out of view, right? Want that blue seal? I don't want to be here. The bag of bussy is back. How does this consistently happen to me? This has got to be the purple, right?
Well met.
Now we draw the 6, of course. I need more kings. Maybe not necessarily that one. Is this a king? No. Probably do need to use the death here. I don't really like using it, but I need to get it out of my inventory. Okay. And that's why we wouldn't have gotten this hung man without dumping it. Look who's back. What are we looking for? Kings? I don't think we're discarding a lot of those, unfortunately. What's the order? This is the order? Then, not that it mattered, but probably discard 1 here. Could have discarded more. Okay, in an ideal world, the fortune teller is going to start falling off soon. Shadow, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. More medium. Let's put this here. Make more. We probably want more of this purple, actually. And definitely want more Pluto. Ores? Wow. Nice. Okay. We are going to want a blue seal at some point. Or a red seal, rather. Let's do this, try and get more. Just trying to get more 8-ball value. Pam, thank you for the donation. Aces. We want to discard those anyway because they're annoying. The cards, not the people. I mean, we got to take Shiny Rock when we're offered Shiny Rock, right? For aces. Shiny Rock is here. Couldn't break or generate, well, I guess I wouldn't have gotten the Pluto if 8-ball was just watching out for my earlier mistake. Good voucher. We want to delay that as much as possible, though, because I'm going to cut the aces. We want to delay it as much as possible because of all the purple that we have. We need the discards available to us. I probably will take it just to, like, give ourselves more time to set up. And also possibly out of desperation. Do this. I honestly don't think our kings are that important right now. So I don't think it's the end of the world. Once we go down in ante, at least. Probably do want to save that steel card for a better option and try and break this 4. Constellation? That costs a lot right now. Cthulhu, thank you for the prime. Unbelievable. One more round. I'm gonna greed. The hologram is really good there, but it's not particularly something I want, I don't think. Okay, that's the card I want encrypted. Okay, so the the Baron is going to look a lot better than it is right now. All right. Surely we'll break this eventually, right? I don't actually want that more than I want some more Plutos here. What are we on here? 4s? How am I going to try and break that 4 then? Okay, so the important thing is that we take this, right? It's going to cut into our rebate, so rebate could just go here. Not for those. Probably not worth diluting the Fool for any of those. Let's go here. Yeah, we win this easily. Easilier now. Break? Freeze? No. I don't have a red seal yet. Getting through the plant is a pretty big deal in this build, though. Right into the Serpent. Guess we just make a random king here, reluctantly. Holy!
Well
Alright then. Whedon, thank you for the prime. Yeah. Oh. That was the luckiest aid that's ever existed. All right, let's start here. I think I just want the deck fixing more than anything. It's got to be worth the money to me right now, right? More kings is more score. With fewer discards, we want a higher density of purples, not more purples, I think, is also the... So we want the hung man here. Definitely want the voucher. All right. So I guess I know what we're going for. No way this wins. It might. Not yet. Money? No money. Alright. This is perfect because, like, you wanted to die, you wanted to die. You're fine. Alright, just keep cutting away. We lost every single one of our kings. We can get them back, though. Let's go here first, actually. And we can cryptid here. Perfect.
Well met.
It's a pretty good way to send off the jokers that we're about to sell here. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. We're pogging. Just keep cutting until we have a red seal to copy. It's probably not worth. Oh my god. Alright then. Yeah, I guess you can go away. Huge. Hey, welcome, Claimer. Strength. Oh! Let's see if we can block into... Go away. Sure. I didn't need to spend down this much, but I really wanted to block into a deja vu, which I succeeded in doing. Huge. Oh my god. That's so good. One hand type. How are we going to manage that? Beautiful. Okay, I didn't really want that to hit anyway. Let's just take the money. The glass is clearly never going to break. What if we simply get 5 copies of Baron? That'd be so much worse than just getting a single mime. It would be funny. Now that I have the Red Sea, I don't really care to open packs anymore, because there's not a whole lot that I can get out of them. Do I care about blue anymore, or do I just want to make those queens into kings? Why stop at 5? You know what? It's a fair point. But also, if we're not going to get a mime involved, we probably can't afford to give up much hand size. Oh, hey, Krusty. Want that. That helps, because we have so few discards and so many purples. Fine. Venus, the 8-ball is back. Oh no, not the Violent Vessel. Wait, mission accomplished? Somebody called George W. Bush, we finally did it. Also, he probably needs cheering up as his buddy just traversed down to the deep pits of hell. So you could probably use a pick-me-up right now. Maybe tell him his horrifically bad paintings look nice or something, I don't care. Hiker? Is that the trick it? It does block an uncommon. His buddy in quotes? Oh. You're right, you're right. If they were actually friends, Cheney would have shot him in the face on with a hunting accident. That's my mistake. Another red seal? Okay. Do I care about you? I'd probably take you along for a ride, right? There aren't many boss blinds that actually matter now that we've gotten past the plant, but I'd rather not, you know? Especially with how many clubs we have, that's a little concerning. Better make some more, though. Way you make runs like this happen in Gold Stake is crazy. It's just an unbelievable amount of hours of experience is all. A lot of trial and a lot of error. I don't think DNA is actually helpful for me right now because, like, it doesn't offer hand size without a copy effect, and I don't have room for copy effects, right? One of these days we'll find an excuse to play the immolate, surely. many hours you played on Steam? I think like 1,800. I guess I could check. Just about 1,800. Getting there. It's another uncommon, so we take it. That's our one discard now, unfortunately. So the purple seal value is not going to be great. But, like, we've done the hard work of setting up our deck already, right? The purples have already done their job. We're not looking for Aura. Aura doesn't matter in this build. We're looking for Mime. We want to copy red seals. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! That was my chance at the immolate. Catastrophic fumble. Look, at least I didn't botch the Ankh this time when I had the Eternal Baron. Certified whoopsie daisy? It's true. It's true. Okay, now I can get out of the, okay. This time it'll be another one here for sure. It's honestly kind of fine. Oh, that was so lucky. Bean. It's money, and we don't need that anymore with the reroll voucher, right? Well, maybe I should have been a little more patient there. Yep. It's fine. The bean might actually save me here. I don't know why I took this, but yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, hey, Turtle Bean. You always manage to show up and summon it. I don't know what, but then when I'm like on a Friday run looking to get the bean bug online, you're nowhere to be found. Unbelievable. Hope you're doing well, though. Take Fridays off? That's fair. That's fair. We all need a good work-life balance, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna need those stone cards to help us out here. Alright then. Perfect. We are going to lose some strength here once the bean dies, but maybe we can replace it with a mime and we'll be fine. Or there's just a Perkio in here, smiley face. +2 hand size. I kind of want more cryptids in the future. I know I didn't need to do it here, but I don't need help with my scoring right now. It's probably too many red seals. I don't really care about blue anymore. Vagabond. Holy, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Alright, we can get out of the bean now. Because it's about to die anyway. Look. I know Turtle Bean is in chat right now. We'll pretend like we're just doing it so that we can get a new copy of Bean on the backswing. Don't tell Bean that it's just because I wanted to make a little bit of extra money there. Oh. I mean, we have to do this, right? We have to at least try. I'm just gonna do it right now. Goodbye, Brainstorm. Now another Ankh can come around. Ham, thank you for the donation. This is 100% the move. I probably don't need more gold. I want deaths and stuff. I don't know why I'm selling these. We just got so much weaker than we could get. But it's so funny. Just give me one more Ankh. Or at least an invisible joker. Let's take this and block for invisible. We need to cut the non-kings, and then we can start cutting the non-red seal kings. I don't have enough discards for that. Again, the DNA doesn't help me enough. I mean, it would have if somebody didn't decide to sell the Brainstorm. Am I really going to throw the run trying to chase immolate value? That seems unwise. I miss Shiny Rock already. Oh, hey, we got our discards back. Well, we only have this 7 to kill, and then now it's just getting rid of the non-red seals. The perfect crime. Yep, this and this. Actually, that's one of my few purples. I probably keep that. Get rid of steel instead. Because, like, the red seal is much more important than steel right now. We could start making some red seal steel, though. Oh, he's... That should be fine. Oh, no, it's not the death. Never mind. Let's use these, I guess. Send you. Just what we need is more levels in high card. Arcane. Sigil, no. You may guess we put that on the purple? Oops. Here it is. Okay. So we've got a couple more antes. One more ante? Extra discard? Yeah. I don't really care. I just want to find the final Ankh. Call it a day. Or at least a mime. What? We just want a full hand worth of red seals and nothing else? Then it doesn't matter how many discards I have. I mean, we're way above, right? We're at like E13 or something. $14 now. It depends a little bit on how much. One. Look, this is the funniest possible line. Should be fine through here, right? Yep. Here and here, you can die. Cool. We've done it. We're going to do it. Start blocking his spectrals for the Ankh? Yeah, I guess we should. Since we are running out of time here. I also just haven't really seen many spectrals. One, two, three, four. Neat. Yeah, the lack of overstock is always a bummer. There you go, right in the middle. I'm gonna hang on to that. We might use it if we do. Oh, I should have picked the sigil. Get the exact right setup. Troubadour does give us a little bit of potential time here. I can't actually cut a card right now. Don't think it's not tempting. Alright, we gotta start stealing more things. It's not time to Ecto. We might still be onking here. So don't get too attached to this blueprint just yet. Hey, welcome, Murphy. It's so stupid, man. If we see a mime, we'll ecto before. If we see an onk, we'll do the onk. We'll sell the blueprint and onk. That's basically where I'm going with this. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Might not even have next ante. It'll depend on how much steel we end up with by that time. Oh, I should at least buy it so that we can block into onk. I keep forgetting. Pivot? I guess this is the one that does something. Grab it to block. Grab it to block. Oh! Can't believe we lost a level there. Should be able to get through this ante still, right? Boss blind is a little uncomfortable. But we should be fine. Could reroll it. Not entirely sure it's worth. Probably won't be necessary. We just play the rightmost card every time because that's the one that could be the non-red seal. Why are you copying the Baron instead of the Baron? I could copy, like, the Ecto. Alright, Mime. Pluto, I guess. We gotta get that one level that we lost back. Guess we buy this. Got one more chance for it to pay out. Alright, it's always the rightmost card. Easy. No hand size vouchers is pretty unfortunate, but we're probably just dead here unless we find exactly a mime. Well, there's the hand size voucher. Alright. Mime. I could buy us time until we get the mime. Well, we're not getting the Ankh. Unlucky. I forgot to buy this first. Where mime? This might allow me to survive. At least it's pretty, yeah. It would just be made so much better if, We're a little bit off. It's another steel card down there. I don't know if that will matter. Because we're going to get another 2x, and it'll be like this times 4. I don't think it's quite enough. If I hadn't cut... This is... It pains me to say it, but I think if I hadn't cut so many cards, we might have been able to brute force our way through. Yeah. I just needed one more of that hand. I regret nothing. Hit me with clubs again. Unlucky. Beautiful. The perfect crime. If only we found a mime.